Hey, what is up guys? It's the Attractive Soldier here, and today I've got a really cool tutorial for you guys in Element 3D using After Effects and Cinema 4D, and this is what we're going to create today. Dun, 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 dun. I call it flying rock pieces, shatters. I don't really know what to call it, but it looks like this. Oh, this is the slow motion version. I don't know why it does that, probably because I'm recording. But you know, normally it goes a little faster like that. But this is what we're going to create. And you can see this blur over here. And on the other pieces, there's no blur. And using the camera, you know, it's a really cool thing. So let's get started. Let's hide this for a second. Otherwise it will keep showing up. Hide that. Okay, so for this you need After Effects and Cinema 4D, and we're gonna start with Cinema 4D. Create a new file. Make this 1280 by 720. If you want to create this in HD, you can make it full HD as well. Then just choose 1920 by 1080. Save. Yeah, you can. That doesn't really matter. So 1280 by 720. That's really all you need now. Then you want to go to MoGraph, MoText, and make a new text. It really doesn't matter what it says as long as it's like not too long. It sounds weird, but the longer your text is, the more, the more pieces and the harder it gets. So usually I just take MM or something like that, and I use the font Impact, you know, because they're big, close to each other, and just choose the fill caps. Yeah, so that's it. Now you just want to center it like that, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just like that is okay. Then we'll go to plugins. Throwsy, it's a free plugin, so you can download it if you haven't got it yet. So click on Throwsy over there, and the pieces, that's the amount of pieces that will show up in After Effects as well. So for 2 letters, I usually choose around 100. That's more than enough. So just click on break now, and this will take a couple seconds. So let's just wait for that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh well, we could just go to After Effects right now already. Just make a new project or new composition. I don't want to save this one. Make a new composition, make this 1280 by 720 as well, and call this your main comp, or whatever you want to make this around like 5 seconds. Let me get 5 seconds perfectly. So that's all right. Let's fit this up to 100% so you can see the whole screen. Yeah, now you can make a new solid, just a black solid like that. That's okay. Make comp size. And click on OK. Now you won't see anything, but you have to put on some Element 3D on that solid. So that's what we're doing now. Then this will show up and you still see nothing. And now we really have to wait till that's done. And I think it's right now. Yep, it's done. So back in Cinema, that's all done now. You got these 2 things. You don't have to select them, I guess, but yeah, just do whatever you want. Click on display over here and choose hidden lines. And now you can see all the pieces that we just created. And that's really cool because Element 3D actually knows what we did here. So it shows the pieces in After Effects as well. So you don't have to animate it in Cinema and render it with Alpha Channel and stuff. So what we'll do now, just go to File, Save As. And I'll call this tutorial and just save it wherever you want. Downloads, that's all right. Okay, now that's done. Let's get back into After Effects and click on Scene Setup here on your black solid, the element, effect. Now it doesn't show anything, but we actually have to import our Cinema 4D file first. So click on Import here. Then you go to Downloads, or wherever you saved it. I saved it in Downloads, so I go to Downloads, click on your Cinema 4D file, and click on Import 3D Object. So now just wait a couple seconds for it to load up, and there it is. That's all right. So you can basically just change the material here if you want. If you make this a glossy material, just put it on the outside or inside, whatever you really want. So you can do that. Now I hope it doesn't freeze. No, it doesn't. But I'll just put it on the glass one if it fucking works. There we go. So now just click OK and wait for it, and there it is. So now you won't see the broken pieces. Well, actually, if you look really close, you can see it over here and over here. You can see it's broken a little bit, but we want it more, of course. So select your solid, click on element, go to group 1, because that's the group we put this one in. I'll show that really quick. It says here group 1, so group 1. If you want to make a text as well, you know, that's not broken, you can put it in group 2 simply by clicking on it and selecting group 2 and deselect that one. But for now, group 1 is okay. So click on OK, go into group 1 and go to particle look, click on multi-object and click on enable. And now what you can really do is just play around with the displays, with the scatter, whatever you want. So just if you play around with this, you'll see that it all breaks up. All the pieces we just created, they all break up now, but it doesn't look really nice. So just put up the scatter really much like that. You know, you get all random pieces. But to make this really look 3D, you have to displace it in X, Y, and Z. So for Z-axis, you know, just put this up like I don't know, a little more maybe. You can really see it. That's okay. The y-axis, you know, don't play around too much with that, but like this is okay, I guess. Maybe a little more, a little more, a little more. And the x-axis, just drag that as well. So now what you got is all these little broken pieces in 3D space, but to make it look even more 3D, we'll make a new layer, a new camera. So go to camera over here. I choose 28mm, that's all right, I guess. Just camera 1 is all right. And click on OK. So it just displays it all little, but that's no problem. Now click on C, or you click up here, go to the orbit camera, and we want to animate this. So what you can do is you can, wait, I'll just show this first. If you drag this around, you know, you see all these pieces in 3D space. So what you can do is just go to the position of the camera, click on the camera layer and click on P for position. Keyframe it at the beginning, and then like after 5 seconds or so, just drag it around like this. Like this should be good. So what we got now is this. It's just moving around. But you see that your broken pieces are just standing there, you know, they're not moving. So click on your black solid again, click on element. And what you want to do is keyframe the displays right here, the scatter, just everything you want to change. So the displays over here, I think that's enough. So now click on your black solid again and click U to see all the keyframes you just set. Oh, let's drag it up a little more so you can actually see it. So these are the keyframes we just set. So go to the end of your composition. It's 5 seconds for me. And just play around with this. You know, so a little of this and a little of that. And maybe a little of that. And the scatter, you know, just put it up a little. And this one, like that. It's all right. It's all personal preferences. So what you got now is some camera movement and some movement in your pieces, in your broken pieces. So that looks all really nice. But to finish it all off, you know, in the preview you saw that I had some big black bars and a nice background, some blur over there. So that's what we'll create now, and I've got no idea why these stupid things keep showing up. So let's just hide them really quick. Hide. Okay, go back into After Effects. Go on your camera and click AA. Now you get the camera options. Where it says depth of field, It says off now. If you click on, you won't see anything now, but that's oh well, yeah, you do. You do a little over here. You see it's a little blurred, and these ones over here are sharp. So to really show you that effect, just take your camera again, click on C. You get this orbital thingy again. If it works, there we go. You can click on C again to get the other options, but I'll just hold now to show you all the options. When you go to track Z camera tool, you can actually get closer to one of these pieces. So if we just go through this big one over here, you'll see now that this one over here is really blurred and the others aren't. So that's a really cool thing. So what we got now is the position over here, and now when we go through this, you'll see that these are blurred. You know, you don't have to do any manually steps or anything. You know, it's all automatically. And then the last, no, not the last thing, but one of the last things is you can hide these things. You don't need them anymore. Make new solid. This is just gonna be your background, so just choose a nice color. I just like it when it's grayish blue. So you get this. Now go to your ellipse tool and just double click it, so it makes this round. This doesn't really look nice, so just click on F to get the mask feather, and just turn this up all the way till you like it. Like this is all right. Now it's on top, and you want this to be your background, so drag it over there. So now you got your nice background and some flying pieces, animated. That's basically what you can do. If you've got letterbox, is make a new adjustment layer, go here and go to letterbox to create these black bars. I'll just drag this up, zip, like that. You know, around 2 is nice. If you don't have that, there's a really easy way to do this as well. Just make a new solid, make it black, and just scale this down like this. You know, just put it on top. Let's make it a little bigger. You see your anchor point over here, just put that on the top there, like that, so you know it's even. Then just duplicate it by clicking on Control-Shift-D or Command-Shift-D for Mac users. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong button. Haha, I'm mad. Click on Command or Control-D, so duplicates it. And you want to do the same at the bottom. So just like this. So now you got the flying pieces, black bars, movie style, you know. So that's basically it. That's it. You can make a lot of cool things with this, you know, explosion of names and stuff, explosion balls or whatever you want. I can't wait to see some sick animations with this. Yeah, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and leave a comment. And if you really liked it, click on the little subscribe button on top of this video. Yeah, so that's it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.